Okay, what I'll do next is actually show you how to configure that online booking screen. So if I go to my company, and the top item in the list is online event booking configuration, I will click there. As you see, we have one screen currently set up, but you can add as many as you like. I'm going to select that one and then click on the edit button, and what you'll then see is how that online booking screen is configured. So there's a whole set of criteria that you can use to make that screen behave in different ways or look differently to match your own website. So if I quickly run through some of the settings, and then we'll change one or two, and then you can see the change taking effect. So this allows it to be set active or inactive. If you want to take your online booking screens offline for whatever reason, you can do so easily. We've set it so that it can only take one booking at a time. If you want to take more than one, you can. Generate reminder. That will mean that every time someone makes an online booking, you will receive an email confirmation instantly telling you that booking has been made. Bookable diaries allows me to select which diaries I'm prepared to publish online. At the moment I just have the Chelmsford branch, but I could put the Danbury one on there as well if I wanted to. Minimum days before event. This is very useful if you want to prevent last minute bookings. So if I put a figure of 7 in there, it would mean that only courses that are at least 7 days away would appear in the online booking, so that you don't get people booking it at the last minute. I'll leave that. No, actually, let's demonstrate that. Let's put number 7 in there. No, actually, let's put 14 in there, and then we can show the effect that it has. This is the email address when a confirmation gets sent out to the customer. This is the email address that will be on there in case they reply to it. There's an email friendly name as well. These are the people that will be notified in your company when an online booking is made. So you can specify more than one person if you want to. Show the welcome screen. We'll say yes to that, and this is the welcome screen here. Now, in order to change it, if I just click on it, you'll see here it comes up in an editor. I'm just going to maximize this on the screen so you can see a bit better. And this is like a Word editor, or any word processing document editor that you can make changes. So let's make a change here. For example, we could put anyone booking in February will receive a free DSA highway code. We'll get rid of that, and we need to make that stand out a bit, so let's highlight it, make it a bit bigger. Okay, it's probably a bit too big. So let's make it say 20, and we'll also perhaps make it a different colour. So foreground colour of red. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Obviously, you can put any information here you'd like, and it will instantly be updated in the online booking system. So we'll leave that. Save that. There's my changes. Show the payment screen, we definitely want that. Show the booking option screen, we definitely want that as well, because that allows the customer to select the bike types. The booking options here, actually, I will change this because we don't really want people booking on a 500 for a CBT, so we'll just leave it at the auto, the 125, or own bike. There's a box here to add any additional information on the booking options screen if you want to. I'm going to leave that as it is. Here's the disclaimer screen. So let's make a change here. Make it a bit more relevant. If you do not turn up, you will lose your entire payment. And once again, we'll make that a bit bigger as well. So make that 14, and let's just bold that as well. So that's a change we've made to the disclaimer screen, and we'll leave it at that for the moment. Right, we'll save these changes. Click on OK there, on OK there. What we'll do, we'll go back to our online booking screen. Here it is. This is the one before. What I'm going to do is just refresh this, and then you should hopefully see these changes take place. There we go. So there's our updated welcome screen with our offer for the DSA Highway Code. I'll go back to choose event. You should see now it's not showing any of the days available until the 12th, because we said that we didn't want anything within 14 days showing. I'll just pick on, might as well pick on the 19th again and run through some of these. There, the options have now changed. We haven't got the 500cc option available. Pick the 125 there. And likewise, obviously, the rest of the details, I'll just quickly, so that we can show the change to the other screens. If you don't fill in the fields that are in red, you'll see here you'll get an error message. So you must enter something here. So fields that have got a red outline, which you choose, you have to fill in order to get to the next screen. So let's just put in doesn't matter, anything in there, just so we can get to the next screen. Likewise here, we just need to put in a few details here. And this was just so that I could get through to this screen here, and you see how the changes to the disclaimer screen are now showing. If you do not turn up, you will lose your entire payment. So you can configure this screen pretty much exactly as you like to match your own website.